disliking is you did it when you stop needing it by Queen Evolve. Like, so the link to the video will be the description on top, on the below. Go and check them out. So let's into disliking in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Should your path to heaven be hell? It's something that I have been genuinely contemplating with. So I've been on this huge journey, right? I have big goals, and I've been working really hard. I've been grinding, like everything I got, like back to the wall, all in on myself. So
Yeah.
there's been a lot of thoughts in my mind, and like I want to grind. I want to get there as fast as I possibly can, and I want to earn my life, right? Like God put this vision in my head for a reason. So, like, because I'm going through a lot of struggle right now. I'm going through a lot of pain. But should that journey be stressful? Should that journey be painful? I don't know. I feel like whatever journey that God put me on, I'm not meant to suffer. I'm not meant to live this life. Because when you embody your evolved identity, when you actually become the person that deserves your dream life, it will naturally come to you. The more you need something, like the least it will come to you. You need to just build the life that you always live. You need to become the person that actually deserves the things that you want. Because when these things come, then they'll just come naturally. Like God will hand you your dream life when you most deserve it. And when you most deserve it is when you actually don't need it. When you let things naturally come to you. That's how the universe works. When you walk around, like the things that you possess, they naturally come into your life. And when God gives you the things that naturally come in your life that you actually deserve, then when you get them, you feel like you've always gotten them, so you won't freak out. Like a lot of athletes, right? They just grind and grind, and then, they get drafted and then they splurge and they go homeless. A lot of people do that because, right, they get scared when they get successful. But people like us, we embody our evolved identities. We embody the things that we already have, so when they naturally come, we don't freak out. Because this is our reality. This is the reality that we've always lived in our minds.
Yeah.
You need to create your evolved reality. Right? You're not just creating your evolved self. Right? When you make actions, when you live in the mindset of your evolved identity, you're in a completely new world. You're in a completely new reality. So when you make these decisions, when everything starts to fall in place, when you stop needing the things that you actually want, like you don't need a relationship. You don't need money. But when you stop needing these things, they will naturally come into your life because then you actually deserve them, because God actually wants to give these to you because you actually deserve them, because he knows that he needs to shape your heart, he needs to shape your mind before anything. They say that God gives his strongest soldiers the hardest battles, and that's super true, right? Like if you're someone who's really isolated, if you're someone that has gone through a lot, right? Like God has given you these strong battles for a reason, because you are a strong soldier. But that doesn't mean you're meant to live a miserable life. Like I thought my whole life I was meant to live like a boring life, a mid life. But I chose to not be average. I chose to live a life that I was meant to live. So like I chose to live a hard life because that is the most fulfilling life. Like living a comfortable life, living till 90, getting rich and comfortable. It's not worth it. It's really not.
Yeah.
Taking risks, living a hard life, it is more fulfilling. You get the gut-wrenching lows and the high highs. I think that is so much more fun to live. Like, don't you want to get more out of life? Don't you want to live a life of actual fulfillment? And when you get these super high highs and lows, you impact people on the way. Life becomes worth living. If you're just living a comfortable life, if you're constantly the same person your whole life, if you're not evolving, if you're not living in an evolved reality, then you're a waste. Every person has something in their brain. Every person has like a purpose, a vocation. And if you're not expressing that with the world, then it is a disservice to other people. Like, you were put on this earth for a reason. Like, a lot of people just coast through life. They don't know what they're doing. But every person has like an identity, a calling. So go after that. Put everything, go all in on yourself. That's what makes life worth living. It's going all in on yourself. It's choosing to live a life that you were meant to live. I lived my whole life on autopilot. Like I thought I was meant to live a boring life. But when I actually started going after my purpose, once I actually started making these big actions, that aligned with my evolved self when I actually started to gain fulfillment helping
Yeah.
people with my brain. Because I knew I was always gifted. I knew there was something always inside of me because I always had anxiety, but I realized that anxiety was just excitement. And when I actually got these thoughts out of me, the anxiety went away, and I just get in a flow state, and I talk with
Yeah.
my mind, and then I realized that this is what I was meant to do, because I'm naturally good at explaining things to people, and I love doing it. Like God put this vision in my head for a reason, so I went after it. Then the anxiety went away.
Yeah.
Then my life actually became fulfilling. And what? Because I know I'm already gonna get rich. I'm rich right now. My mind aligns with my evolved identity. So when these things
Yeah.
naturally come into my life, which I know they will, I'm not going to freak out. And it's actually going to last a while because I actually deserve these things. So whatever journey you're on, like it is not meant to be stressful. You're not meant to go through hell to get to heaven. But if you feel like you're going through heaven, then you're going to get to hell. Like your whole life shouldn't be hell. You shouldn't have to suffer. You shouldn't be like,
Woo.
oh, I need to suffer to enjoy my dream life. No. You just need to make decisions. You need to make conscious, hard decisions. You need to choose discipline. You need to choose pain. You can't just walk around like in a miserable, stressful attitude. It'll never come to you
Yeah.
because like the frequency that you put out in the world is what you get back. But if you walk around with a positive attitude, if you walk around like someone who's rich, if you walk around someone who's charismatic, these things will naturally come to your light. Because I feel like I've been on this like complete grind. Like I turned my life up a notch the past like 7 days, and I've been grinding and putting everything like in my soul into this. I've been like a little miserable, I'm not gonna lie, because I've been putting in like 12 hours a day on my computer learning the skill that I'm
Yeah.
gonna have the rest of my life. And I'm not gonna lie, like my path has been kind of hell, but I started to realize like I need to enjoy this journey. Like God doesn't want me to hate this journey, and when I actually enjoy my journey, when I actually embody the stuff that I'm naturally gonna get, then He will give me my dream life. It'll actually come into reality. It's in my mind, but I know that when it comes to my life and when it comes, then I actually deserve these things. I belong at the top. You just
Yeah.
need to become the person that naturally aligns with this evolved reality that you were meant to live.
Yeah. True. Yeah. So we true. Yeah. Wow. So what you did when you stop needing it by Green Evolve. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And mm, click the bell so you can be notified when we upload. And also this was music copyright, so that this reaction will be coming soon to my Twitter. So yeah, this reaction will be on my Twitter. That we got cup music copyright YouTube column. So this reaction coming to YouTube Twitter. Yeah. So yeah, I'm at bye.